Some people like to go to the gym and work out. Other people like to just sit in silence and hear nothing. I decided I wanted to go out to this little island out in the middle of the lake in my kayak, just be alone, cook me a meal, sit, think, and relax. And I'm glad you came along. Looks like a pretty good spot to me. Oh, come on. Okay, y'all, for the last couple months, I have been just really stressed for different reasons. And I just wanted today to be a chance to just get out here, relax, think, just enjoy nature and being away from everything. So I'm sure many of you understand. So that's the goal. First thing I'm going to do is walk around a little bit, find the place we're going to camp, and then we'll come get our stuff and go from there. Okay, y'all, this island, y'all may remember it. I've been here before. And I think there used to be buildings on here because we got stuff like this right here sticking right out of the ground. And I'm sure that ain't for anything, so oops. Some of this island gets overgrown like this, but a whole lot of it just stays dead. So we're gonna try to find something in between, and we're gonna have boats coming through this lake all night, I'm sure. We did last time I was here. On the other side of the lake, there are cabins and stuff. They're not real far away, but they are not connected. This really is an island. So if we camp like right here in this area, that's pretty cool. I can clear out some brush so that we have a view there. And may just have to try to be a little inconspicuous with the fire tonight, but it's not too far from our boat right over here. I mean, our kayak. But there's some really green right over there. I was gonna go check it out, see if it's any good. So I do like this place. It's nice and green. The only thing I don't like is it's really far from our kayak. I'd have to go all the way around this little island, come back over here, and I don't feel like getting in and out of that thing again, so we're gonna go back somewhere over here wherever our kayak is and just make it work over there. That's what I'd rather do. All right, before I start unloading, I was about halfway here and I kept feeling like I had some mud or something stuck on my arm. It was flopping. So I looked down and it wasn't mud at all. Just for a backstory real quick, I hit my elbow on something today, earlier, didn't think nothing of it. Anyway, kind of swelled up. Might gross you out, so you might not want to look, but I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that. Is that gross? I don't know, man. So I think we'll see how it does throughout the night. And if it don't get any gooder, then I'll go to the urgent care tomorrow or something. But anyway, let's get the boat out. Let's get going. Let's get things set up. Let's get ready to eat. After looking around, I think this spot here is probably going to be the best to clear for my tent. I did bring a tent. I use a tent during the summer because snakes, but especially bugs, skeeters, and all those other things. I don't like it. So I'm not crazy about sleeping in little tents, backpacking tents, but that's what I got, and that's what I'm going to use. There it is. I just want to reiterate one more time, I am close to a town. I am on an island. It is not attached to anything, but it's not super far out. So, if you hear noises, that's what it is. I've had this shovel, I think this is my 3rd year of having it. And I love this thing. It's never gave me any trouble so far, never let me down. This, I believe, is Ozark Trail brand, I think. I bought one for another YouTuber, not last winter, but the winter before. And it was fun watching him use it. Anyway, that's how we're gonna clean up. Okay, y'all, I have changed my mind. I think this spot right here where the kayak is gonna be the flattest spot and the easiest spot to prepare. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, and that's what we're gonna do. I want to get my camp set up. I want to try to start a fire with this little fire starter that Minnesota Mike gave me. I want to eat a MRE, military MRE that I bought at a sale, and just enjoy the night. So if y'all have watched my videos, you've seen this before. This is a Twin Lakes Guideman 2-person backpacking tent. To me, it's a 1-person, actually. It's 4.97 pounds, 3 foot 2 inches tall. Sleeps up to 2, I guess. Water resistant. And that's what it looks like. I got this thing at Menards in Hollister, Missouri. I normally put a ground cloth down, but I ain't doing that tonight because I tried to make sure I could get everything in just my backpack and my sleeping bag. Oh yeah. Okay, y'all, for my air mattress, I use an Airlight 5.5 insulated, and it is made by Mountain Designs. I like it pretty good. In my opinion, the best way to lay this thing is catty corner, because if you lay it straight, you're just kind of up against each wall, pretty close. Catty corner gives you a little bit more headroom, a little bit more foot room. I need to get the show on the road so we can get a fire going, start cooking some food. Another thing, for most of you that watch my channel, you'll know I have a special camping pillow that has a pillowcase on it. Got it from byronsbaits.com. Byron's grandma made it, but I wasn't able to bring it on this trip. I do have it, and it will be my camping pillow from now on, so just letting y'all know. I don't really want to put this on, but we've had a lot of moisture in the morning, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay, y'all, tent's done. Now we got to do is clear out this place for a fire. Then we can start cooking. So I'm digging this fire here, and underneath is an actual foundation of some sort. It's a cement foundation of some sort. So I don't know if this used to be maybe a little bathroom area or a little something on this little island. Also, if you go down just a little ways from that area, here's that valve I showed you earlier. So, and that's in cement too, pretty sure. And if you go just a little bit further this way, on the other side of the tent, look what I found. There's some water lines here, right there. 2 water lines there. A water line back here. 2 more water lines right there. I'm tempted to come back one day and clean all this up and expose all the cement. Make us a little camping spot here. That'd be really cool. Alright, the next thing out of my little bag here. Y'all remember these? I did a live video with these the other day. These are fire starters. It was made by Minnesota Mike. They work so good. That's what we're going to use. So the way I did this last time is I just kind of tore it up like this. Uh-oh, there we go. I think that's going to work perfect right there. I'm not sure what kind of thorn vines these are. All I know is they start really good. Okay, y'all, here we go. We're going to try to start the fire now. Oh, my elbow is hurting. So my plan is to try and get these started, get it up under there. We'll see. First time I did this first strike, but you never know. I'm trying to strike it now. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see how fast that lit? Minnesota Mike made these fire starters. He took some sprinklers from 4th of July, scraped them up or crumbled them up, and put them in these fire starters. You can go to his website or his YouTube, see how he done it. I believe it's Minnesota Mike Outdoors. I'll put the link in the bottom of my description, or I'll put the link in my description. Okay, y'all, I have never eaten one of these MREs from the military. This says meal ready to eat individual. Menu 1, chili with beans. Good thing I'm sleeping by myself tonight.
Okay, y'all, I fiddled around till it's almost gonna get too dark. Probably can't tell it by video, but so like I said earlier, I've never done one of these. All I know to do is cut it open and start cooking. Another gift from Minnesota Mike. And I brought a pot, so I'm just gonna cook it in the pot. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. And set it on the fire. There we go. It's on the coals. I think it needs more water. I like my chili kind of thin. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna try this beverage. I'm gonna try to just pour it in my water here, see what happens. Looks cool. Look at that. Boy, it looks good, don't it? Pretty good, y'all. That is pretty good. Chili's ready. Okay, y'all, I think this is just in time before it gets too dark. I'm gonna open these crackers. Thought I was gonna open these crackers. There we go. Look at that. Look at these crackers, y'all. They're gonna go good with this chili. Here we go. Put my spoon over here. Y'all ready? I can't see the picture, so I hope I'm getting everything in there. It's actually pretty good. The crackers are a little stiffer than regular crackers, but it's good. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna wash the dishes and then I'm gonna try to gather some wood to burn another hour or so for the night. Probably just sit here, relax a little bit, do some thinking, do some praying, and then I'll talk to you before we go to bed.
Alright, y'all, we are in bed, ready to go to sleep. I just want to thank the Lord for keeping us safe, and ask that He keeps us safe through the night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. It is 6:20 in the morning, 64 degrees, not bad. Slept really good, can't believe it. Anyway, boats are already up, ripping across the water. You can see the waves coming in. You hear people yelling and talking and fishing, having a good time. So we're gonna get everything together, get out of here. I'll see y'all after I get it all packed up.
Well, y'all, that's it. I had a good time. Glad you came with me. Hope you enjoyed it too. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna go enjoy my day. Hope you do the same thing. See y'all next time. Bye.